EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. I'm going, E. Go, tackle, let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Let's go. Let's do it.
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Motion, motion, motion. Hey, watch.
Mahomes going to throw.
Squeeze, double.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Prescott being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Hey, it's our house. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check it. Go, kill.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
The ball carrier. Chris Jones on the stop. It's
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Let's go. Come on.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down again. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Prescott from the gun. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Format to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Cowboys 8, Chiefs 0.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Bell. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Switch up, switch up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got room. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18.
Check 24, check 24.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go.
26.
53.
Now Prescott.
Come, baby. Woo!
Flush to his right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run with Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
We're going to 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On second down, it's Elliott. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 47 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for two. Looking to throw. Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with two PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
40 yards.
And again, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A first trip to the red zone for KC. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, yeah!
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash. And this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Gotta go, kill.
Let's go. Hey, check.
10th carry now for Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Zeke with a shake and bake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 26.
This is Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
53 is mine. I got it.
We're going to 53.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Throwing, Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back now in Arlington. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Second and goal at the Cowboys' 9.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Mahomes takes it himself, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They run. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on fourth and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go, and let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer.
Next to score, Cowboys 20, Chiefs 10. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Hey, kill.
Check 52. Slam. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. A big run that time by Elliott. 44 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
53's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in.
Turn it up. Watch that. Check your hot read.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Able to shake him up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You see me? They can't stop me out here.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Here we go.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
A 20th carry here for Elliott.
Run.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Here comes the ball.
A gain of 6 yards.
I see you.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running with Elliott. Finding room inside the 40. 30. 10. And he takes it in for the score in the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
If the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for two. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
26.
We saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the two-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the two-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already when they didn't need to do so, that tells you what his mentality is. He's an attack, attack, attack coach. Always attack.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.